In today's episode, day one detailing becomes day one fresh trims, we play with some ceramic and water, and me and Ashton bully this Mini. We're having it off like Davidoff today. I'm back to the GLE that I coated and filmed and posted on here, just gone actually. We're back there today to do a safe wash on the vehicle so you can see what the ceramic coating looks like that I put on it, as well as doing 2 deep cleans on cars at his property as well. We've got a little Smart that's about that big, and then a Mini to do that's about that big. So yeah, gonna have a good fun day today. I've got Ashton Wash and Detail coming down again today to come and help me out. Good man. Gonna have good fun today. I'm excited to get back to the GLE and see how clean she is in comparison to other times that I've been there where it's not been ceramic coated. Stay with me, guys. This vehicle's about 3.5 weeks after we originally first did the detail on it, where we machine polished and ceramic coated it. She's not looking too dirty, to be fair. She's got the light bit down the side at the bottom as you'd expect from a country lane driving, and there's signs you can see here where day one has been here before. This is the little Smart that we're going to be working on today. Lovely little motor, to be fair. I fell in love with it while I was there, and this is the Mini. Lovely, lovely seats on it, I tell you, they were special. Diving straight in, we're getting on with the snow foam down the side of this vehicle. We are absolutely covering every single square inch of this car with that nice thick foam. We do like it thick. And once we've had this on there for about a minute or so, we'll pressure wash it all off, releasing most of the dirt off the vehicle before we come to contact wash it. And we do this so that we don't swell the car. And here you can see that beading is absolutely outrageous. There ain't nothing touching that. Literally nothing. Again, touch this. So also bearing in mind this is just after pre-wash. Here you can see me flying down the side of the GLE now with a nice fresh wash mitt, front to back, top to bottom, and as you can see I'm not scrubbing the granny out of it. There's no need for that whatsoever. This car is ceramic coated. It's nice and easy to lift whatever was left on the car, you know, after pre-wash, to get rid of it. Coming up here in a sec, you'll see me blasting the microfiber wash mitt off. This is basically to get rid of any loose dirt or particles that might be on the mitt for the next couple of panels going forward. Just look how slick that mitt is going across the bonnet. It is absolutely sensational. So much more enjoyable cleaning a ceramic coated car than a non-coated car. You can see Ashton just flying through this alloy here. He's going to get to the front facings with a soft bristle brush first, and then he's going to attack the back of them with that soft barrel brush as well. Get her rinsed off, rinse the rest of the panel off around where the wheel is to make sure there's no fallout from it on the car, and we crack on. Check out the beading on that bad boy. I've done this for just over half a decade, and this is still, to this day, the same level of satisfaction that I would have got from the first day, or should I say day one, of doing this. Now I must admit, having worked on some pretty special motors over the years, I was really surprised to find myself really enjoying working on this little Smart car. It was really cute, it's tiny as you can see, and in fairness it does actually look really nice with these alloys sitting on it. Speaking of alloys, I'm just getting to the back of these barrels with that brush and a little bit of incinerate wheel cleaner, followed by liquid fire fallout remover. Now this vehicle was originally booked as just a deep clean service, but to be honest with you, with the size of it and the time that I had on the day, especially having Ashton with me, I decided to go and give it a little mild decontamination, and I give it a quick cheeky one-stage machine polish as well while I was there. Nothing too mega, I just thought I'd treat the owner to it, considering they've then booked 3 vehicles in with me that day, and obviously I've done some work for them prior, so why not treat them? As I said before, I'm not going to go too crazy on this car. I'm just literally giving it a quick once over with a yellow Roots pad. I believe it was Cartec 9000 refinement polish I was using, and most of the car was using the little PXE80 as well. The 3-inch head was a lot easier to get into most locations compared to the 5-inch. I'll give it a quick 3 or 4 passes over just to restore the gloss and reduce the swirl marks ever so slightly. Here you can see me just flying down that passenger side with the IPA afterwards. This removes all polish oils and residues, allowing a much better bond between whatever protection it is that you're using and the paintwork. Protection of choice in this case was QDX ceramic from Infinity. This stuff can last sort of between 3 and 6 months, sometimes even longer if it's well looked after, which it will be because it'll be me doing it. And yeah, it will mean that the water, rainfall, dirt doesn't really stick to it as much, and it will allow it to stay cleaner for longer, and all the other jazz that you probably know about ceramics. Smashing the back doors of this leather right now with a scrub pad and leather cleanser combination. That combo really is awesome. It will leave your leather looking nice and flat, not horrible and shiny and oily like a lot of cheaper silicone based cleaners would do. They don't actually clean the leather, they just make it look shiny, which in most people's opinion looks clean. However, this is how it should actually look. Little bit of spillage. Tearing through the boot now, and I've got to be honest, this boot really did give me a bit of a challenge. Most boot carpets are really difficult to work with most of the time anyway, but this one in particular was really challenging. It was very fluffy and it needed to be cut back. So here I am with, I believe, the balls trimmer, and I'm actually shaving away the excess carpet that's fluffed up. This is the only real way to improve this situation, and as you can see afterwards, it does look a hell of a lot better, and it allowed me to actually get down deep into the pile, get rid of all the debris that was down there, blow it all out, scrub it all out, give the carpet a good clean, and eventually leave it with some nice striping in it for the owner as well. Tell you what though, these smart carpets were not very easy to hoover. They really were a task. I was back and forth between this thing a gazillion times. Once I got that hoover to a good standard, I cracked on with the rest of the interior, getting through the rest of the carpet, giving everything a drill brush out here as you can see, and tackling that nasty little stain there on the bottom with the steamer in a second. Getting started here on the Mini's deep clean. What me and Ashton usually tend to do is take one wheel each, so I'll take the back, he takes the front. I'll usually attack the front facings with a soft bristle brush, and Ashton will usually attack the back with a browl brush, and then we'll swap places. This is usually a nice way of keeping it nice and fresh, allowing us to stick to our job. We can be nice and thorough, and we can do exactly the same thing on the other side and work our way around, and then do exactly the same thing with a liquid fire fallout remover after initially using the wheel cleaner. After doing the alloys, we're now just covering the entire vehicle with a snow foam. I'll give that roof a quick brush over as well with a drill brush, getting into all the nooks and crannies with a soft bristle brush you can see Ash just doing here, ahead of giving her a nice thorough rinse down, getting ready for her safe wash with the wash mitts. I won't bore you with more details of contact washing which you've already seen in this video, and will instead just show you some videos here of Synergy Boost doing its job, which is giving this vehicle some light protection going forward compared to how it was before, which was completely flat. And here's the finished shots. Thank you very much all for watching this video. I must admit I did enjoy this day and I did enjoy making this video. Subscribe to the channel. The next video we're going to be making is on this iconic movie car from the Ali G film. Have a good one guys, and like the video.